What's up guys, welcome to another episode of TV Fatima. Today I like to be a bit sciencey because I like to talk about something outstanding, something that might probably keep many of us wondering. Have you ever wondered why you go through some involuntary reactions in your body? Although there is a scientific report that says that some of it are controlled by the nervous system. Today I'll be sharing with you what happens to our body when we sneeze or cough, basically. The reason why I said basically is that sometimes coughing and sneezing may be attributed to other diseases and viruses in the body. Firstly, what are involuntary actions? Actions which take place without consciousness or willingness of an individual are called the involuntary action. Examples are digestion, heartbeat, sneezing, coughing, etc. Both involuntary and voluntary actions are controlled by the same part of the brain. Why do people sneeze? When we ask experts to tell us why we sneeze, common irritants, and how to avoid spreading germs, they are like from babies to the elderly, our bodies are programmed to produce these involuntary reactions when our nostrils detect an irritant. That is just the simple explanation of why we sneeze. Okay, but what actually happens in our body that produces the blast of air, sometimes with little or no warning? There are a lot of factors that come to play. So when we ask experts to break the anatomy of sneezing down, this is what we got. There are many factors that trigger sneezing in the body, and it ranges from dirt, debris, and even nasal sprays to sudden exposure to bright light, nose trauma, or breathing cold air. A scientist explained we may sneeze when we breathe cold air because our nasal muscle dries up and can crack, which triggers the same response to the nerves in our nose as common irritants like dust. In a 2019 study published in Scientific Report, researchers found that a type of sneezing that can be induced by bright light, also known as photic sneeze reflex, is an inherited genetic trait. They looked at more than 3,400 people in China and found an association between the photic sneeze reflex and specific genes. This reflex, which is also called autosomal dominant compulsive ileophthalmic outburst (ACHOO) syndrome, causes uncontrollable reflexive sneezing when there is exposure to bright light and occurs in 1 out of every 4 people. In the study, it was seen in 30% of men and 21% of women. Basically, air is what happens to our body when we sneeze. Your eyes shut, your diaphragm moves upward as your chest muscle contract, releasing air from your lungs. That air allows thousands of droplets to project from your nose and mouth as a way to get rid of allergen or irritant. Now the question is sneezing even healthy for the body? Yes, sneezing is healthy for the body, especially when it is the normal one. But it is unhealthy if it is attributed to any other diseases or viruses in the body. Now, let's move to why we cough and what happens to our body when we cough. Coughing is a standard way of clearing your throat. When your airways become clogged with mucus or foreign particles such as smoke or dust, a cough is a reflex reaction that attempts to clear the particles and make breathing easier. Well, according to the scientists, coughing is a normal and healthy reflex. It helps your body clear your airways of mucus, smoke, or other irritant. A constant coughing can take a toll. It may interrupt your sleep, work, and activities, or even hurt your chest and tire you out. Doctors divide the cough symptoms as follows to determine if it is healthy or not. Acute, meaning it lasts for less than 3 weeks. Subacute, if it lasts for 3 to 8 weeks. Chronic, meaning it lasts for longer than 8 weeks. How being said, you now understand what happens to our body when we sneeze or cough. Above all, try to maintain a healthy life because health is wealth. Stay glued to my channel, subscribe for more content. I'll be back with many fascinating content very soon.